It's Tip Tuesday, and all month of March, we are exploring one social platform every week and breaking it down for you. I'm Lindsay Woods with the Cascade Creative Group, and each week on Tuesdays, we share a tip here to help you grow your business. All last week, we talked about Instagram, what is currently working on that platform. And today, we are going to break down Facebook. Now, before you scroll past because you think Facebook's on the way out, or maybe you subscribe to that fact of it's where the old people go, and personally, I take offense to that, let's look at the numbers because that's something we can all get behind. Facebook has monthly users of 2.8 billion. You heard that right? 2.8 billion users. The next closest one is going to be YouTube at 2 billion. Then you have WhatsApp coming in at 1.3 billion, followed by Messenger at 1.2 billion. So the top 4 apps for social networking, 3 of those are owned by Facebook. The next one is WeChat, which we don't use here in the US, and then you have Instagram coming in at 1 billion. So 2.8 billion people are on this platform regularly every month. So you really can't write it off. So let's just get to what's working on the platform. You've got pages, stories, groups, all different ways to interact with your ideal client. You can make a page for your brand and you can put content there. And like anything else, the better the content you put out, the better your engagement will be, and the algorithm will rank you higher, thus showing your content organically to more people. Let's talk about Facebook stories because that's something people often overlook. 58% of people in a recent poll said they visited a brand's website after seeing a Facebook story. Are you doing stories? Maybe you should consider that. What do people want to see in stories? 52% want something that's easy to understand. 50% want to see new products or new releases or sneak peeks in your stories. And 46% want tips and advice like this video. So those are just a couple things you can do on stories to engage your customers. Live video is also a great way to get higher organic reach on this platform. In 2020, live video on Facebook jumped by 50%. Now that's probably because we were all stuck at home and people were looking to create content to share. But if you create a live video, it gets 6 times more engagement than a static post. The algorithm likes it. So let's talk about the algorithm. Each social platform does have its own specific algorithm and different things will get you ranked higher. So first on the Facebook algorithm is the relationship, who a user typically interacts with. Then there's the content type. What are the types of media you are posting in your post? Just like anything else, and like we talked about with Instagram, Facebook likes variety. So it likes videos, images with links, things that are going to get your audience to comment and interact with you more. Popularity is always important. How many likes and engagements your post gets. But this is kind of interesting. It's not just the likes. The algorithm actually favors the caring emoji or the different emotional emojis. So you've got the sad face, the laughing, the new care icon. Those will get you ranked higher than just a standard like. And then of course, newer posts are shown first. So the recency and the more frequently you're posting, that plays into it as well. Now we talk about engagement all the time. Yes, you want to engage with people that are liking your post or commenting on your post. But when you're crafting those posts or making a video, you want to think about how you can get the audience to engage with each other. Recent studies have showed this will help your algorithm and get your post shown to more people organically if your audience is engaging with each other and not just with you. So that could be a poll, a question, asking people if you're a restaurant, what their favorite dish is, and as they start to comment, they'll respond to each other. So think about it from the consumer's point of view. What would be something that they would want to interact with on Facebook? Facebook groups. You can create a special Facebook group for VIP members, separate from your brand page, so that you can showcase new looks or special offerings just for this group who you know continually visit your business and make a purchase every time. Then there's Messenger. Messenger is easier to use now than ever that it's a standalone app. And if you didn't know, Messenger can integrate your Facebook messages and your Instagram messages. Yes, that's correct. Facebook owns both Facebook and Instagram. Messenger is a great way to communicate with your key customers. And later this week, we're going to have Bobby Bainey on from Think Big, Go Local. She is an expert on this, and we'll talk about how to use Facebook bots or Facebook chats. I know the word bots gets a negative connotation to it, but it's a great way to engage with your customer, give them answers right when they want it so they don't have to wait for a human to actually respond. And Bobby's going to talk about how smart they are these days, that they really can make the customer experience seamless, saving your brand time, money, and keeping your customer happy. So make sure you tune in for that later this week. We'll have our interview with Bobby posted on our blog. And if you need help between now and then, you can always send us a DM or you can email us at hello@cascadecreativegroup.com. Visit our website to catch up on what you missed last week. And next week, we will be talking about Pinterest. So I hope you'll join us then. Have a great week.